industrial. Through industrialization. I guess he's hard building the factories. It's annoying because that's Persia and I'm actually expecting him to go freedom. So he may get to the ideology before me, which would suck. He's also host, which means if he goes freedom, there's a pretty good chance I lose a pretty good chance I lose meaning whatever it's fucking called. The Freedom Wonder, which I always for some reason forget the name of. But we'll see. Do I have gold to somebody to trade for gold? No. Alright, Golden Age ends next turn. Statue of Liberty. Make the Eagles weep. Yeah. Yeah, that. Dude, he has a trade route with me? What? England. York to come at me, bitch. Okay. Strange. This is getting pressured by this shitty religion. Getting quiz at it later, I guess. I need to. Did he have a barracks? I think it does, right? Yeah. Good. Do you like the fact I don't have to build windmills anywhere? To the knight. Taj Mahal. Goes to the person who's spying on me. Also a second tech stolen because I haven't been tech leader this entire fucking game. I do tire of that shit. Windmill in the capital. Hermitage first. It's pretty lame. Nothing I can do about that though. I'm almost certain that was engineered based on the timing. Okay. Cap doesn't have a barracks, damn. Oh, I did sell 2 flatland cities. What am I talking about? I have 2 flatland cities out of 4. I'm like, oh, I don't have to build any windmills. Well, kinda. I don't really have time to build one here. I think I'm going to buy it. I was really hoping that would kill it for the gold this turn. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case. I guess some temples would be okay. Not great. But I would like to have tradition engineer purchasing at some point, which may require some more faith than I have. Okay. It wasn't same turn. I didn't get same turn on that. He just engineered it ahead of me. Go back to working my artist guild. Alright, remember my spies yesterday? The 33% chance that they would be killed? So yesterday all of my fucking spies died non-stop. Today we've killed no spies. 2 spies have stolen from me, but I've killed none so far. Which is pretty not glorious. I think I'm going to purchase the windmill. I have more buildings I would like to build in my cap, and there's going to be a really busy time here shortly. I don't think I have time. Interesting. Okay, war between those two players. I wonder if it's a real war. May or may not be. Oh. Also, windmill gives me access to that. I'd forgotten. Alright. Extra engineer, or engineer sooner anyways. Cultural heritage sites. Purchase hanging on to a natural wonder I didn't know about too. Do I have enough to make that worthwhile? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'm okay with cultural heritage sites. It doesn't help me quite as much as it helps others, but I think I'm the only one with rationalism open, so that does improve my timing on finishing rationalism, which would be pretty damn nice. Get a farm over here. Fortify. I do want to use this. I'm not quite ready for it yet, though. How much does it bulb for? 1311. That's pretty bad. I'm ready for it next turn to start building public schools. Alright. I have great SimCity lands right now. Southern City doesn't have a lot of production. It's been slow to get going. But yeah, I'm okay with my SimCity position right now, too. I'm not close to getting this, right? Even with 2 writers? I wonder if 2 writers would do it. Natural heritage sites passes. England has one, Persia has one, and Celts have one. Really? I haven't found 3 of them. Okay. That's a big cultural increase. Let's spy on Denmark. I think he might have some sailing techs I don't have. Get a public school here. 4 turns away. This needs to not finish. Still have open borders with Persia? Don't know. Find out soon though. Alright. I know porcelain's there. I'm not going to be hard building it though, Walker. I'm going to be engineering it in 3 turns. We've discussed that quite a bit in the last few minutes, actually. When I get worker time, I'll put this online too. I guess London might have those techs too, but it's pretty likely he's counter-spying. It's at 100 GPT now. I think that's a real war. I don't know how he's attacking. Is he just like unembarking berserkers or something? Remember, commerce. Commerce, especially if he goes autocracy with that, is basically a single player attacking policy, right? Might be a problem later. I'm gonna vote Persia. I don't think it's gonna. I don't think I can. I don't think I can stop Persia from being voted in. I'd have to convince everyone in the game to not vote him. And if I was in a lobby, like a lobby with players I knew or players who I thought were very good, I think that would happen. But I don't know these players well enough to see if I could convince them. And I don't really want to spend all the time typing to them in order to be like, oh, I already cast my vote. So we'll do that. Alright, 2 turns. Why am I working a fort tile? Because it's growth. Could buy that tile and work the jungle, it wouldn't be terrible. This city doesn't have a university in it yet. Fucking explain that to me. Don't have a lot of gold right now. I don't know, I might have to start attacking cities like this again on principle when they settle next to me. Forward settling me with flatland fucking cities really does ask to be killed. There's this natural wonder. Is there like Sinai in that city as well or something ridiculous? Okay. Oh man, tradition trading post, the bane of my existence. I just finished this university in there. So it's just very delayed, that's all. Working my artist guild, right? Yeah. Okay. It's probably about middle between us. Maybe even closer to him. I mean forward settle relative to my other city locations. Like I would never settle this city here. I might have settled it on gems, especially with the rest of his cities set up as they are. It's just too fucking vulnerable right there. If a player wants to war you, you're gonna lose that city right at the start of the war. You either have to have an overwhelming military advantage the entire game, or you just have to be totally okay with risking a city like that. I wouldn't have settled that personally. Yeah, Aztec growth is nuts. Agreed. Come on. Come on! 1 turn. I got my engineer this turn. So I just lost porcelain. Been a shitty game for Wonders. Really shitty game for Wonders. Alright. Better than losing my engineer, for sure. But it's still shitty. There it is. Grand Mesa. And another cultural ally down here. So he will actually finish rationalism. So he splashed. He didn't even finish patronage. He splashed for porcelain. It's pretty fucking annoying. City's amazing. Carrying him so hard. Thank you, Blue. I would have forgotten the Oxford. 140. 140. Super annoying. Alright, what are we doing? Not too fucking much. Don't really have the happiness conflict with anybody. Flatland aluminum. Scout's been over there for a long time. Not really sure what it's doing. My only aluminum. Persia got freedom from finishing factories. Also 1 turn ahead of me again. So I get second ideology. The only ideology I want is picked by the same player who just fucking took porcelain from me. It's pretty irritating. Keep finding more city-states that are already allied with Persia. They will carry his science, that many city-state allies. Okay. Seems to be a broadcast tower. I don't know what I want to do right now. Could engineer Eiffel, I do need the happiness. Use the overflow for something useful perhaps. Like a broadcast tower. The other problem is, really, Aztec capital can't do Eiffel Tower in 1 turn. Sad days. Use the overflow. That was optimistic in retrospect. Didn't even think to look too. I'm just like, that will happen. Alright, any of my cities want trade routes? Zanzibar kind of does. They want culture, but I'm not going to win culture quests. I really don't like Persia's position right now. It's kind of annoying. I have all my cities being fed. I do. Alright, let's feed Tio. Okay. Oh, I have a policy this turn too. Okay. Alright, what are we doing here? What do we want to do? Freedom and just go for it? I kind of want freedom. Actually, I really want freedom. Okay. Ooh, I just same turn Songhai on that. I didn't even realize I was doing that. He just got 0 tenants. Wow. Okay. How the fuck did he do that? Isn't he down here in the tech tree somewhere? Is that when he just finished his factories? Possibly. Alright, 1 turn here before I can... 2 turns on industrialization? There's nothing I really want here for 2 turns. Put 2 turns into a zoo, see if I need it later. The public school slots. Okay. They still at war? Yeah. I think it was a failed frigate attempt. That's what I think it might have been. I'm not sure though. Red Fort would suggest yes, but I'm not sure if that's true or not. Now it's a race to statue. Yeah, but I've already used Oxford, so I almost always lose that race, right? So it probably isn't a race to Oxford. Singapore, one of my great scientists. That's cool. Another artist. I would like my next policy. That would be very nice. Pop some artists and get golden ages to 524. No, I'd have to use 2. I don't want to use 2 writers, especially after before golden aging. We stealing yet? 8 turns. Let's hold our scientists for now. I mean, Songhai we know already has metallurgy, right? So he might even have rifling by now. He does have rifling by now. He could be going for replaceable parts too. He did take freedom randomly. 3rd pick, last pick, freedom. Seeing the planted tiles over there, the planted merchant tiles. What's his GPT at now? 91. Okay. It's annoying. Alright, let's hope we have coal somewhere useful. Let's hope we have it online. We probably don't, thinking about it. Alright, and hydro plants in here too. Oh, but I don't have, what's it called up yet? So this city needs a hydro plant. This city can't get one because I didn't get to settle river because of this player. This city can get one. Yeah, I don't want to take rationalism free tech yet though. Might actually be able to time that. That might be good timing. Get 1 tech now for the Golden Age tech. Eiffel Tower any different in the mod? No, it's not. There's another problem. Where's my fucking engineer? Just used an engineer. We're not gonna have another one anytime soon. Coal's online, that's nice. Want incense? Yeah, I've wanted incense all game. Still don't have that quest fulfilled. It was the first quest that was there. Alright. Go factory. Go factory. Ten turns is actually reasonable. Should have been working that earlier. Glass turn. Alright. Factory. Let's get broadcast tower first. How many river tiles is this? Is that river? No. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9. Alright. Look at the queue in my capital. It will never finish this queue. It will be doing this queue forever. Where's this guy's natural wonder he's holding out on? And why would he upvote natural wonders? Makes so little sense to me. You can build a factory too. Okay. Gotta watch these techs. People could be doing weird things like artillery right now. I don't seem to be. I almost don't want to finish steel this turn. Hold on. Establishing surveillance. No, I don't want to finish deal this turn. What could I put a tech into? Or turn into? No, I guess I'm going to be stealing at gunpowder. I would prefer to be stealing at this rate. That's probably like the difference of 2 or 3 turns. Alright, fine. Okay. England said nay. I thought I read it as yay. Okay. Alright. So I should be getting pretty favorable. Yeah, 8 turns spy steal out of Gao. Good. But of course that is RNG oriented whether or not it actually works, so kiss my spies goodbye is what I'm saying. This has only been spawning archers for the last while. It's kind of annoying. Alright, how close am I to getting this? I get this turn. Alright, this is what I've been waiting on for my artists. Golden Age now. This is a good time for it too. The production is really valuable. And it will make my next writer. So I don't want to use my next writer for 8 turns right now. So we're looking at 131. Okay. Don't seem to have my pen with me right now. Where the fuck did I put it? 131, chat. Don't let me forget. I think it's worth getting that broadcast tower that turn earlier. Just trying to decide if I wanted to unmark a scientist or not. But I'm a little worried about my science. I feel like my population is probably crushing them. 64 versus 89. It is crushing them still. Oh dear God, guys. No, not scientists. Writers at 131. Probably I should even wait till 133 when the broadcast tower is done. But basically it's 8 turns after my golden age, right? I have double salt again. Anyone to trade it with? Had double salt for a while, I feel like. Oh, he's got salt though. Like everyone in the fucking game except England has salt. Do we ever find incense? Or dyes? Like, is there any city-state in the game that has dyes? Because I'd really like to get my King's Day one day. This feels like a teamer where you have like the luxury that you can never use. And you can never get your King's Day. Think not, right? Alright. Cotton, sugar, furs, incense, Amalaka, cotton, porcelain, cotton, furs, sugar, porcelain, wine, crab. No players and no city-states that I've met have dyes. How many city-states short am I of the total 12, by the way? I hate this. I really hope the next version... I gotta go look if there's a new version of EUI out. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I bet all the city-states, too. So there's no more city-states, but none of them have dyes. None of the players have dyes. It means there's dyes on some fucking island somewhere that no one will ever settle. So troll. It's troll in the worst way. Doesn't have steam power yet. Someone has fertilizer though. Don't like that. I mean, someone's going Artitech. Okay. Denmark had dyes? Really? No, he doesn't. He's got incense. He doesn't have dyes. I mean, incense would get me Budapest. Well, it would push them closer to being an ally, but I don't really care about them. They're a hostile city state. I don't need that right now. So 133 we moved it up to, because that'll be 8 turns after my broadcast tower. It dies before. So you think he's 1-for-1 trading with somebody else for dies? I don't know about that, man. Seems unlikely. What's he doing in his cap? Lancers. Cannons and crossbows. Okay. 40 minutes ago he dies. I'll ask him. God damn it, 007. Knock it off. 133. That's the island, right? The northwest of me, you mean? Right here at the island? Probably. Alright. Broadcast tower done. I'm about peak culture yield now. What's his voting power at? 13. It's a lot. A lot of city states. Still working unimproved tiles in the city. Hilarious. What is this worker doing? Why is he sleeping there when I have unimproved tiles for the city? Don't remember putting him to sleep there. Alright, 4 turns in textiles. I'd really like to get rifling out of him. I wonder if he's got a spy in his cap or not. Probably does. He was tech leader when he, at some point in this game, still is tech leader. I need to watch for things on this player. He doesn't have a lot of mines. He does have a lot of pastures. I need to see if these ever change their yields. If they ever go to 3-3 or 3. If they ever go to 3-3 yields, it means he has fertilizer. And I do want to be aware if that happens. It's a 27 pop Petra city with 4 desert sheep. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is a 10 tile Petra. Well, if he had used these, it would actually be a 12 tile Petra because these are freshwater tiles next to the oasis. Fucking 27 pop and a wonder. 27. My capital is 25. That puts that in perspective. I'm Aztec with Temple of Artemis at 25, and this is 27.